Did you know that the linking words in IELTS speaking are really important to help improve your fluency? Well, they also sound more natural when you're speaking. So, I'm Lalita from Let's Speak English, and in today's video, I'm going to talk a lot about linking words for IELTS speaking. So, what are linking words? Simply put, linking words are like the glue to stick your sentences and ideas together. They help you connect your sentences, and they are really important to show you are you organize your ideas coherently in IELTS. They are also known as cohesive devices or connectors. Now, we use a lot of linking words in both speaking and writing. However, there are quite a few that should only be used in writing and others that should only be used in speaking. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes many students make is to use the academic or the written English connectors in IELTS speaking. They sometimes use the following words: nevertheless, furthermore, thus, it can be concluded that. Now, these words just doesn't sound natural. In IELTS speaking, you need to use more natural spoken linking words. Let's get started. So, linking words that mean firstly. So, other linking words similar to firstly are to kick off, first off, first of all, at or from the outset, which means from the beginning. So, let's look at some examples below in answer to this question. So, the question that you might get asked in the IELTS could be something like this: Is it a good idea to always eat healthy food? So, you could answer like this: yes, I would say so. To kick off, a healthy diet helps us feel better and we can also live longer. Another way to say it is, first off, I'm inclined to agree, but it depends on the situation. You could also say something like this: first of all, let me just say, most people want to eat healthy, but it's easier said than done. Another way, at the outset, I'd say it is, but it can also be a real struggle. And from the outset, I would say it is, but it can also be a tall order sometimes. So that is how you use these numerous different ways to talk about firstly. Moving on, linking word meaning also. Now, these are some of the words that mean also. On top of that, what's more, and to come to think of it, sometimes you remember as you speak when you use this phrase. Let's look at some of the examples. So, what are the same question. So, what are the benefits of eating healthy food? Well, obviously you feel better. On top of that, you can have more energy to spend time with family or friends. Another way to talk about it is, well, obviously you feel better. What's more, it's a great way to lose weight. Another way to talk about it is, well, obviously you feel better, and come to think of it, it's a great way to lose weight. So that's how we use these different words to mean also. Before moving on to the next set of phrases, do not forget to hit that big fat like button and subscribe to my channel, Let's Speak English. The next linking word meaning but. Let's look at some of those words which mean but. Mind you, at the same time, you can say but at the same time. That said, though. So here are some examples on how we can use these phrases. To the question, do you eat healthy food? You can answer, yes, I do. Mind you, I must admit I don't eat healthy food every day. Another way to say that is, well, I try to, but at the same time, I must confess I don't eat healthy food every day. Another way to say it is, yes, I do. Well, that said, it can be a real struggle if you're eating without friends. So I don't eat healthy food every day. Another way to talk about it is, not at all, though I do eat more healthy food like salads in the summer. So that is how you can talk about different ways of using the word but. Moving on, linking word meaning to be honest. So these are some of the words that can be replaced to mean to be honest. To be frank, quite honestly, to be totally upfront. So let's look at some examples. To the question, do you sometimes eat fast food? The answer could be, well, to be frank, I'm not particularly fond of fast food, though I might eat it with friends once in a while. Another way of saying that is, quite honestly, I'm one for fast food. Mind you, I eat it with friends once in a while. Another way to talk about it is, to be totally upfront, I don't like too much of fast food, but that said, I might eat it with friends once in a while. So those are the different phrases to mean to be honest. And linking word meaning in summary. So these are some of the words that mean summarizing. So overall, in a nutshell, basically. So let's look at some examples using these phrases. So to the question, do you sometimes eat fast food? You can say, I might if I am with friends, but not if I'm alone. Overall, I don't like fast food that much. So another way of talking about it is, I might if I'm with my friends, but if I'm alone, I don't. So in a nutshell, I'm not into fast food that much. The third way of saying it is, I might if I'm with my friends, but not if I'm alone. Basically, I don't like fast food that much. So those are the different ways of talking about or summarizing what you have to say. So I hope those phrases were really helpful to you. Go ahead and use them, and mind you, this is not just for the IELTS speakers. You can use this in your regular speaking as well. So do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and until my next video, you take care.